Hello, this job involves replacing a piece of inlaid Lapis Lazuli and we're going to use the faceting machine to get the geometric shape of the piece that's going to be inlaid. I'm using a fairly low angle here, it's about 80 degrees, and a reasonably thick piece of lapis. This will give me plenty of room and so I can find the angles of the shape. Before I run out of stone. This of course takes a while. The ring is held in my left hand and I'm just testing to see how the angles correspond to the hole in the ring. Of course the hole in the ring is not nice, sharp, straight lines with. So after I've pretty much found the shape that I need, then the next part after that will be to make it fit. Well, this goes on for a while. Now we have the stone pretty much fitting into the hole, but of course there's all kinds of light you can see around it. It doesn't go very far into the hole, so what I have to do now is round off those points. We're using a copper lap with 325 loose grit. You'll notice that it starts and stops all by itself. No, actually it's my foot. I have a foot control on all my equipment because I usually have both hands full when I'm doing things. Now the stone is getting pretty close to the shape. We're constantly checking to make sure that we don't go too far. We still need some stone to finish the top, but we do have to get a nice fit. As you try the stone in the hole, parts of the ring that touches the stone will leave the stains on the stone, which you just grind away slowly, little by little, until they're all the way around the stone. That means you've got a good fit. And yes, it does take a lot longer than what you get to see here. Oh, that looks like pretty good. Can't see any light around it. Now we have to mark off the excess that's sticking out because we're going to shape the stone separately, not going to glue it in and sand it. We're going to shape the stone so that it matches the other pieces that are inlaid. So we mark using an aluminium pencil. It's been sharpened to a knife blade with the handy faceting machine. Turn it over and, well, I can see a line there, but it doesn't seem to be showing up very well. But that line is where I grind down. marks made by the aluminium pencil have disappeared, it will be a perfect fit. Now that we've ground it down, we'll have to polish the piece. This is a diamond pad backed by rubber, and this machine runs at a constant speed and produces a very good shine on lapis using a variety of diamond pads. In this case I'm starting with a 600 grit and it will finish with a 50,000 grit. The stone is cleaned and washed between each stage. Here we see the fit. Looks pretty good. It's nice and sharp in all the corners. Now we have the excess lapis that sticks through into the inside, as you can see. We need to remove that so that the finger will fit. Do this on the flat lap. A couple of fits may be necessary. You can feel that the stone is coming down now I have plenty of clearance, so the next stage is to glue the piece in. I colour the epoxy using tempera, which is Kitty's finger paint. It's a powder and matches. The stone colour quite nice. When I mix, don't stir it up, rather just move it around. This keeps the bubbles to a minimum. Now paint around the setting where the stone is going to be. Just slip the piece of lapis into the hole. Make sure there's glue all around the stone and wipe off the excess. All we have to do now is clamp it and let it set. Check to make sure that this is a good clamping position, which it isn't. That's much better. Time to go write up an invoice.